Hi everybody, and welcome to Plastic Models by a Regular Dude. And this is my end of February, beginning of March recap slash what's to come video. If you'll remember, if you follow my channel, my last update video was around the middle of February. January and February is kind of hectic, so I wasn't on time, and time got away from me before I thought, hey, I haven't done a video yet. So, in that one, I talked a little bit about a few things. The only thing I got completed in February was the TACOM M3 Lee Mid in Lulu Bell markings. I got that one finished. Used a little bit of different weathering techniques. Made it real dusty and dirty, like a desert vehicle should be. Got that done. It was a really cool kit. Really enjoyed it. My son had got it for me for my birthday in August, and I've been working on. I didn't start till later because I had some other projects going on, but I finally got it going, and then worked on it off and on while I did some other projects as well. So got that one complete. That was my only complete for that month. Then in the same video, or it might have been a video before, I'm not sure, but anyway, I posed the question, kind of which kit should I do first. There's Loki. Say hi, Loki. Say hi, Loki. What are you doing, kitty cat? So this is kind of cool. Loki's going to be in this video tonight. It's my daughter's cat. But you know, he's like the family cat. He's our big man. So he's gonna go over there and lay down. So anyway, I posed the question thusly. I had two kits in mind. Number one, the Italeri 1/35 scale M47, and the Dragon SDKFZ 251/17 Ausführung D. It's the one with the 2 centimeter anti-aircraft cannon mounted in it. Those are the two kits that I put on the block, and I just asked. It wasn't really a viewer's choice thing. I kind of knew what I wanted to do already, and I posed the question to see if everybody else was thinking the same way I was. So the M47 Patton I actually got from my Swedish friend Peter Persson. He sent it to me along with a few other kits because he's getting out of the 1/35 scale stuff and focusing more on 1/48 scale and smaller. So he sent me a few kits, and the M47 was one of them. Really nice kit. From what I've read, it's supposed to be a really good, one of the best that Italeri has made, and it's supposed to be, and this is other people's opinions. I mean, I don't have anything to base this off of other than what other people have said. But it's supposed to be the best M47 Patton kit. So I'm really looking forward to building that one. And the plan for that one is to do it as a World War II German tank in gray, as seen in the old 60s World War II film Battle of the Bulge. Robert Shaw was the actor that played Colonel Hessler, the commander of, you know, the German forces in the Battle of the Bulge in this film. Fictional person. But I'm going to do it in those markings. So it's going to be painted gray. It's going to have his command tank markings and all that kind of stuff. So that's the plan for that kit. For the Dragon SDKFZ 251/17, that one was sent to me by H.G. Barnes, another one of my modeling friends, and he sent that to me. And the plan with that one is to do a whitewash vehicle, heavily weathered, with using hairspray chipping technique. And so those are the two kits, and I asked, you know, which one do you guys think I should build next? Now, I had it in mind what I wanted to do, but I just want to see if everybody else was kind of on the same page. And it looks like we're psychically connected, because this is the kit that I chose. So yes, indeed, I am going to do the Dragon SDKFZ 251/17 Ausführung D, and then probably the next armored vehicle I will do will be the M47. So that's the plan, and I'm gonna do like a build vlog or whatever you want to call it. I'll do, you know, some videos on it, but it's not gonna be real in-depth, and it's not gonna be a step-by-step deal like on my beginner videos. It's just gonna be an update from time to time, and I may get into a little more detail when I actually jump into the painting and weathering stages. Or if I run into anything that, like a construction part of it that's, you know, for some reasons kind of, you know, tricky or stuff to look out for, I'll probably talk about stuff like that, but it's not going to be a detailed, you know, step-by-step build. And then I'll talk about the weathering when I get to it. But the plan is to do a camouflage vehicle, you know, using the regular German tritone or two-tone color scheme that's been whitewashed, and then do a lot of chipping and dirt and grime and all that kind of stuff, and really work on weathering skills. So that's the plan for that. So most of the people were of the mind that they wanted to see the half track, so that's what I'm going to do. So kind of in conjunction with that, but something that's going to be a long-term project, the other kit I want to work on in tandem is an aircraft kit, and this is it. That is the 1986 molding of the Monogram A10, but it's a 95 boxing of it. I'm going to do a more in-depth kind of look at the contents of the box and talk about it a little bit on another video. But I got that one in between 95 and 2000, somewhere in there, because my pop got it for me, and you know, it's copyright 95, so it hadn't been after that, but it had been before 2000 because that's when he died. So that is the aircraft I'm going to do. And what it's going to be a long-term project, and I'm gonna throw some aftermarket at it. I'll probably get some better wheels for it. I've seen those, some resin wheels. Edward makes a photo etch kit. It's not real crazy bunch, but it does have some nice stuff in it. And then there is a on Shapeways, there is a cannon for it. You know, the Vulcan cannon, I think it's Vulcan, but the cannon for the front, the nose, the barrel part, because the one on the kit's not very good. But anyway, that's the kit I want to do, and the reason I want to do it is I've had it for, you know, a really long time, and that was my dad's favorite aircraft. He loved it, and that is my favorite modern aircraft. We were lucky and got to see one at a local air show here at the local one of the local airports. It's called Minter Field in Shafter, Minter Field / Shafter Airport, and it's pretty historic in the fact that it was basic training airfield during World War II. The Vultee Valiant BT-13 was the basic trainer they used. What they would do is they would train on that and then go on to the AT-6 Texan, or whatever they call it elsewhere. And they also trained on a 2-engine aircraft for, you know, for bomber training. But anyway, we were there at an air show and we got to see one of those in action. Man, those things are awesome. So that was my dad's favorite deal. He bought that kit for me. And, you know, with having young children and stuff like that, it never was really convenient to build it. You know, just no time between work and family and all that kind of stuff. Now the kids are bigger. I got all kinds of time to do models now, so now I can do it. And I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna do some aftermarket stuff for it. So I'll talk more about that in a review later. But I'm going to do that one, and it's not going to be one where I'm going to be, you know, working on it. It's going to be work a little bit on it here, then work on the other projects I'm doing videos of, and then work on it some more, maybe do some updates, and it may take me a year to finish it. I don't know. But I want to take my time on that one. So anyway, that's the two kits that I'm going to be working on starting this month. The half track first, then start working on the A10, start accumulating some parts first for the A10, the aftermarket stuff. So that's what's going to be on the bench. For the bench itself, not a lot's changed. It's the usual stuff. It's basically the way I set it up last time. I really like the setup, but one thing I have added is I had a bunch of those pegboard hooks. Got a whole bag of them. So what I did is I put them up top here in this big open space, and that's where I hang my sprues to keep them, you know, off my work area. Got the box over there that's got the photo etch and stuff like that, but I can get that out of the way because I don't need it. Give myself lots of room, and I don't have a bunch of sprues all over. I just hang them up in alphabetical order up above, and you know, if I have, you know, more than what'll fit right there, then I can come down here if I need to, and I still have more room up there, you know, so like some of the smaller stuff could go up there, but they're handy right there. All I gotta do is just reach up, grab it, cut what I need, hang it back up. Keeps my work surface nice and clean, and it's, you know, within easy reach. So that's the only improvement I've made to the workstation here. And so I think that's just about it. Some other improvements I've made. You know, we've been doing some seriously deep cleaning in our house as far as, you know, getting stuff we don't use or stuff we don't need anymore. We've been cleaning out a bunch of stuff, tons of junk. With that, I found a whole bunch of iPhone boxes. So what I've done is I'm using them for different things in my my cabinet on the left here underneath my paint station. I'm using it for all kinds of different stuff. So like I've got all my disposable droppers there. I've got this other box. I don't even know what it was from, but I put all my little paint mixing cups that I use for everything. So I've just got a bunch of those in the drawer because, you know, with 5 people in the house with iPhones, you end up with a bunch of boxes, leftover boxes that nobody's using. So I got them in my drawer, or my cabinet, in the drawers of my cabinet here, and so stuff is a lot more organized. It doesn't roll around and rattle around when I open the drawers as much as before. So that's kind of cool. So I'm getting more and more organized. That's my goal in life, is to be really organized. So anyway, I think that's really about it. Yeah, nothing else really. That's what's going on my bench right now. So stay tuned for some more updates. I'll do a kind of a quick intro video on the half track in the next couple of days. Quick look at the contents of the box. I'm not going to get all, you know, crazy into it or anything. Just talk a little bit about it, and then we'll also take a look at the A10, and I'll do a little bit more in depth on that one and what my plans are. So anyway, that's pretty much it for right now on plastic models by a regular dude. So as always, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments or any of that kind of stuff, put them in the comments box down below. I'd like to hear from you, and I really like to try and answer every single one I can. Don't always get it 100%, so those of you, if you leave a comment and I miss it, it's for no other reason than I've just missed it. Okay, sometimes I see them later. I answered one like 3 months or whatever later, and I felt bad. But that's that. So thanks again for watching. Questions, comments below, etc., etc. So until next time, I will see you all later.